Hi, and welcome back to another Bullis Student Tutors video. Today, we're going to be talking about parent functions. You might be asking, what is a parent function? A parent function is a function that has no transformations or dilations. It is also known as the core or the untouched function. A great example of a parent function, or the most basic example, is a linear function, the linear function y equals x. Here is the graph of that linear function. It is just simply a straight line through the origin, and there have been no altercations or transformations performed on this. A few other examples. We have the quadratic parent function, which is y equals x squared, the cubic parent function, which is y equals x cubed, the absolute value parent function, which is y equals the absolute value of x, the square root parent function, which is y equals the square root of x, and the cube root parent function, which is y equals the cube root of x. So what do these examples look like on graphs? Well, the quadratic has a U shape, and you can also see that the vertex or the point of symmetry is at 0, 0. 0, 0 is the coordinate. The next one is a cubic. It's a little bit of a weird shape, but once again you can see how it goes through the origin, and it kind of looks like a sideways S that has been elongated. An absolute value function is going to look like a V. Once again, the vertex point of symmetry is at the coordinate 0, 0. Next, we have a square root. And if you know anything about domain, you'll know that this domain is from 0 to infinity because the square root of a negative number is imaginary, but that is another lesson. But you can see that this just goes from 0 on, so it'll start at 0 because it has not been transformed in any way. And lastly, we have the cube root function. This again is kind of like an S that's been elongated, just not on its side, and it's once again at 0. So all of these functions have something to do with the point 0, 0, simply because they have not been changed in any way. They have not been transformed. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned a little something about parent functions